Okay, so let me take you on a journey. I planned on this being a double review today, like I promised going forward. All the way up until Tuesday, when making the collection tour was way more work than I bargained for, at which point technical difficulties arose, preventing me from filming anything for a few days, which led me to being uncertain as to whether or not I would be able to make any kind of review, and that left me kind of rudderless. There were no reveals recently that I could talk about. I didn't want to do a roast because I'm already planning on making the next week the promised week of roast demands, so I can take any kind of real rest once a month, and doing a show review is something that I need more than 3 days of planning to make. So I had no idea what I was going to do. But then I remembered. There's one last Fraternacons episode me and my brother recorded that has not been produced yet. And I want to explain what happened to the Fraternacons. Cause I know at least a couple of you consider these your favorite videos I make. Simply put, I didn't have the time to edit these videos myself with how much I work on YouTube. And so for roughly half the series run, my brother was the one who ended up editing them. Then he got a new job that took a lot more of his time and he just couldn't edit them himself anymore either. We never planned to stop making them, we just didn't have the time. Believe me, it's been pretty sad to not do these anymore, especially since after we stopped, that channel kept growing. Hilariously, it's actually eligible for monetization now. Anyways, I doubt this video will be super popular because these videos never did well on the main channel, but I hope that those of you who watch this enjoy what will hopefully not be the last Fraternacons.
I feel like this is quieter. Make it louder.
A little.
Why is it? It's the same fucking DVD.
Yeah, but it's Rhino. They don't know what they're doing.
Fucking the Rhino VHSs were such a big part of my childhood because remember when Mom used to do that thing where she'd have like prizes set up for us and we had those good boy points where we had to work.
I don't want to admit to any of this on the internet. I'm probably going to bleep all that out and then just keep this part of me refuting you and telling you that I'm
get
not
the good boy points. To unlock it. Anyways, we unlocked those DVDs. Ah, here we go. I swear we've already seen the Constructicons by this point, but I'm wrong. I know I am. God, that guy needs to fucking eat salad once or twice.
Yeah, no, dude, that other guy is totally Magnum PI.
I gotta point out, like, why, like, if you don't want the Decepticons to come jack your shit up, don't build stuff in Decepticon purple.
Yeah, honestly.
How dare you show up with the wrong equipment?
Do you have any idea how expensive it is to rent? You know how there's like there's people out there who lust after Transformers, right? Are there like
legitimate, like sexually?
Yeah, yeah. There's there's erotic Transformers fiction and art out there. Is there like is the furry version of that like them in their car form? Is a Transformer as a car or a vehicle, alt mode, I suppose I should say, technically the furry version of a Transformer?
How policeman? Man, that guy's a hero.
He tried.
Yeah. This is going to date the video immediately, but there was actually some guy. I made the red RC video, and one of my subscribers was like, "Don't look up RC in Google Images with Safe Search turned off." And it was like, "Oh yeah, I know. I had to look up like 10 different pictures of her head, and like for some reason, like a whole third of every picture of Prime RC is smut."
I mean, I get it.
Shut up.
All I'm saying, if they wanted another season of that show, just pursue the romance between the motorcycle and the Chinese boy.
He's not Chinese.
What is he?
It's pretty sure he's just supposed to be white.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
He looks exactly like Tadashi from Big Hero 6. He's just...
No, he doesn't.
They're the same.
No, they don't.
They wear the same
and
shirt.
Like, because here's the thing: Miko is Japanese, and Raph is.
Oh, that's fair. They would never have more than one.
Yeah,
Asian.
Not necessarily more than one Asian. Well, yeah, I guess. It'd just be confusing at that point because they're stupid. Oh man, we've been too busy talking about that bullshit, not listening to them introduce themselves to the people who made them.
Does he store stuff
in his chins when he transforms?
Yeah, or does it fade out of existence like a bag of holding?
I mean,
what's happening?
That was nothing. That's exactly what needed to be done.
That look on Skywarp's face, that's how I feel.
Hey,
after watching 10 seconds.
He gets it one.
Yeah. Oh no, that's Starscream. Sorry. I can't have one.
No,
I can't.
No. This is all praise, glorious Lord Skywarp. Everyone be Skywarp.
Why is Chip Chase Sigourney Weaver again?
And why was Chip Chase just sitting there like he had a brain aneurysm? What the fuck was that? Oh no! What? Now it's Clip Jumper.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wheeljack time.
What the fuck? Well, I'm blurry. Oh, that must have been. You know what that is? That's an edit. That has to be a Rhino edit. God, I could do a better job than that. When did Rhino come out?
I don't know. I got this. I swear I got these DVDs when I was 13. So.
Well, that's still, there was software back then. It's not like they were doing what's it called?
Dear God, that makes me feel so old to hear that I got these when I was 13.
Yeah, that was 35 years ago.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, DVDs existed 35 years ago, totally.
So they built Scrapper like a few minutes ago?
Okay, so they're introduced in this episode, and then I don't think we heard it in this episode. I think we hear it in the next episode, or not the next episode, but in the episode called Heavy Metal War, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm probably mistaken. But they're like, it sure was worth just now building the Constructicons in these caves, which comes after this.
Okay. But Scrapper is like really smart and he builds stuff?
Yes.
So they themselves created something that is a better engineer than they themselves are?
Yes. At least in this first episode.
But how? What are they doing?
They're pinching nips.
Yeah.
They're pinching one giant pink nip that glows. Later they established that the Constructicons were actually a team of 7 or 8 because there's an animation error in the shot. I can't remember if there was 8 people in the shot. But they were on Cybertron. But they were also built on Earth. No one knows what the fuck's up.
Maybe the 7 or 8 got blown up, and they used the spare parts to rebuild a reduced team out of the stuff they had remaining.
People like to,
and that's why Scrapper's so smart. He's got 2 brains.
People like to, people like to say, if you remember Hauler from the first episode, he's the guy that drags Hound up out of the ravine after Laserbeak fucks him up. They call him Hauler, and what they'll do is they recolor him in green and purple, and they're like, he's the missing. He's the 5th Beetle.
I see.
He's the 7th Constructicon.
Wouldn't it be funny if they introduced paddles into one of the shows, but he was a Constructicon, but he was still just a big stupid dinosaur?
I mean, I'd just be happy to see him.
Yeah, and they never acknowledged it.
What the hell is your forehead right now?
I'm kind of here for it. I like it. Oh, there it went.
They were just floating?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They're like, sorry, there's a dirty spot here. I'm just gonna scrub it real quick while I walk by.
That's not helping.
Yeah.
You're shooting concrete, guy.
Why are you cementing it? Oh. That must be like molten aluminum or something.
No, it's just cement, but this is Decepticon cement, so I can't do things right.
Starscream, I thought you mixed the cement. He's like, I did. It's exactly what it's supposed to do.
God damn it, Starscream, you ruined everything. Look, Sigourney Weaver, totally.
It's not Sigourney Weaver. That is not at all what I'm talking about whenever I say, oh, look.
Ironhide looks stupid. Why are you outside? No, he's the only one.
He was just outside.
He was outside listening really intently, all the way down the hall.
He's like a psychic intuitive.
Man, that's so fucking blurry. That must have been another error.
Maybe. That might have just been a weird animation, so...
I
know Rhino is bad, but the original was not...
I know. I almost want to go back to the... Fucking... You were already
Yep.
Wrong direction there. And...
Tell you what, I'll put that one in reverse in the edit.
And then you'll leave this part in.
Yeah.
Doesn't this remind you of the gladiatorial combats in ancient Rome?
No.
Maybe it would if I knew what you were talking about. It's Earth history, Ironhide. Skip it.
You were here for that.
Did he say stupid? Did he seriously call him stupid? You should know this, dumbass. See, he's a cat person. That's why he's
this is fun. I like seeing them just interact and behave with each other. And
that's a laser. What the fuck? Man, Optimus Prime, Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, he's got the eyes, but the face was weird.
Optimus Prime keeps pulling all...
Use of my null ray.
That's not your null ray. That wasn't your null ray. Yeah, okay, so that was your pile driver. But
they were putting in their abilities?
Yes, they were...
By
just nipple pinching.
Just grabbing...
God damn.
I like to imagine That was just because Starscream was like, oh, it gives him my power to do this.
And then, like, the most important ones are the actual superpowers that everyone... My power to shoot guns!
Yeah.
I sincerely have to ask, though, like, why... Scrounge? Scrounge?
Yeah, that's Scrounge.
No, it's Scrapper now.
Teletran 1. It could, even though they spent all this time tunneling underneath it, it still definitely knew they were there. What was the... They could have just walked in. Oh, sucker
right in
shot.
the fucking face.
Yeah, it took his ear off.
Dick! Wait, what? Is he... Who's flying?
I think Megatron.
What the fuck is that? Whose ability is that? Also, how's he gonna blast you when he's grabbing your crotch?
Wouldn't that be kind of funny if he used an ability nobody had, and they're like, wait, one of us has to have that. We just never did it before, and they're all like trying frantically, and it just
turns out it was a Megatron barrel. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, their faces.
Fuck, maybe.
That must have been...
Was that... let me watch that again. That might have just been the computer struggling. No, that's just the frame rate of this DVD.
Yeah, it's either the Rhino cut or the fucking...
The original, yeah, it could be.
I still function. Megatron has beaten me according to Cybertron law.
Now I have to leave you all to die.
His face shield.
Yeah.
To violate that law would destroy our honor. We will comply.
We're all Decepticons now.
Imagine if that was the if that was the plot of the of this Netflix animated show. It's like instead of using the Allspark to turn everyone into a Decepticon, he was just like, I'm gonna get into a fist fight with Optimus Prime.
He wins an arm wrestling contest. What's Huffer's thing? Like,
he complains.
But what does he do?
Complains.
But like, what's he best at?
Complaining.
I don't like Huffer.
Having weird arms. That's what he's best at. Having the weirdest arms in the entire Autobot army.
The filthy butthole. Because he can't wipe. They're too short. His arms are too short.
You need to cut to a shot of him like with his arms folded.
That is not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
No, he's got two missiles on a grip. That's what Grimlock's gun is. That's what swords do.
That's what swords do. His mouth ain't moving.
That is some rough artwork right there.
I like how Swoop just ditched. Oh, fuck.
With nary a middle finger. Nah, shit.
Oh,
barely lifting a finger. Every now and then you look at that guy talking, and it looks like he's got a weird, wide triangle mouth, like where his nose should be, and just a big chin. Know what I'm saying? Do you feel me?
No.
I'll highlight it in the edit.
Check that out. What is it?
It's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. Construction vehicles versus dinosaurs. Oh, right. This gets really crazy in a second. Or was that them fixing it? There! Did you see that fucking frame?
Yeah.
Your eyes fucking, like, lit up.
Our dino buddies that we keep comatose because they're annoying.
No, Ironhide, we're abandoning them to this fight because we lost and all that means Autobots have to leave the planet. That's how that works.
My tummy hurts.
What the fuck is up with Bumblebee?
There, we fixed your tummy.
That's not how that opens.
Sure it is. You just saw it.
I do. I just had Teletran 1 do an energy scan on...
You just got back. Eat a dick. That fucking stubby penis gun.
That gun.
Of course. Somehow Megatron used the powers of all the other Decepticons.
God, so if they had just betrayed them right then and there, they could have wiped the other Decepticons like nothing. Because they...
Yeah.
They don't have their powers.
They could have just washed the other Decepticons.
It would have been like fighting a...
Behold, the biggest, coolest Autobot.
Who is this?
This is Hologram Man. I can't remember what people call him, but like...
Oh,
my dick!
So why not just shoot him?
Yeah, one shot works. Yeah. One shot just... Whoa, your eyes.
He's just angry.
You can just... It's like he drank too much milk while laughing.
Into the hole, quick!
Into the lava! So that way we don't die of lava.
We will be melted down and reconstituted.
That's not how your gun is what shoots it.
Could be anything. Optimus shot a Kamehameha earlier in the episode. No. Just like Pterosaur from Beast Wars, all the flyers, all of them can fly. You don't even have to have wings. He does the thumbs up. Yeah.
Is anything truly forever?
Oh, apparently not. He's right there. He just shoots him. And that was the Transformer Season 1.
Cool.
My brother, how was it?
Eggle.
Post-episode, post-season wrap-up.
That was a really good episode, I think. There's a lot of episodes that just sort of, putter along because they needed to, fill the 30-minute time slot.
Yeah.
But that one had characters being introduced and had technologies and shit being played with. It was definitely a
banger.
It was good.
So, and then for the season. Season 1.
There were 3 good episodes.
There were 3 good episodes.
3 or 4.
Name one. Oh, you like 3 episodes? Name them.
Oh, well, there's
very clearly there's
Ultimate Doom number 1. And then Ultimate Doom number 2, and obviously Ultimate Doom number 3.
Those are the 3 good episodes. There we go.
Yep, because they all have Baxter Stockman in them.
All right. So
Hypno Chip.
If
I don't remember anything about this.
It's because you suck.
Turn it down a little bit.
So if you hated what you saw here, give a thumbs down, leave a comment about how much you hated it, and subscribe for more things you hate.
And if you like what you saw here, call your congressman and ask him to read you a story.